Hi, everybody. I'm Spookley the Square Pumpkin, and I'd like to read you a story about one of my friends on Holiday Hill Farm named Lyla. The Legend of Lyla the Lovesick Ladybug by Joe Troiano. Lyla the Ladybug lived in a rose in the Holiday Hill greenhouse, where row after row of roses grow. Those roses were growing for Valentine's Day, so people in love could give them away. Lyla thought about love. She thought about it a lot. She wondered what made someone love you or love you not. Hour after hour, Lyla cared for her flower. Lila's rose wasn't perfect, but she didn't mind. Neither was Lyla. They were two of a kind. You see, the rose had a petal with a big round black spot. Lila's shell, on the other hand, did not. In fact, all Lila's friends had shells with dots. Some had one, and some had lots. Lyla the Ladybug's shell had none. No freckles, no speckles, no spots. Valentine's Day had finally arrived. Lyla parted the petals and peeked outside. She spotted a 10-dotted ladybug flying nearby. All the boys liked her. Lyla didn't understand why. She wasn't smart or funny. She wasn't friendly or kind. She just had lots of dots and a long line of little boy ladybugs flying behind, all trying to be her Valentine. Lyla decided that it was time to find out what this thing called love was really about. She spied two bees by a hive above and decided to see what bees knew about love. "We love honey," they buzzed as they started to dive. Lyla dove right behind them, straight into the hive. Lyla liked honey, that much was true, but she didn't love it like honeybees do. So, she flew out of the hive just as two butterflies were fluttering by. She landed on one and held on tight. She asked about love as they flew toward the light. "We love sunshine," they sang out. "It's warm and bright. See how beautiful our wings look when it hits them just right." Lyla liked sunshine. That much was true. But she didn't love it like butterflies do. So she flew down to the ground and landed on top of two tiny ants carrying a big lollipop. And before she could say a single word, they answered the question they had already heard. "We love work," they called out, marching along. "We love carrying things to prove that we're strong." Lyla sat all alone on the cold, hard floor, more confused about love than she had been before. Ants love work, bees love honey, butterflies love the sun. How could love be something different to everyone? Just then, an imperfect pink petal drifted down to the floor. Lyla was sure she had seen that petal before. It belonged to her rose, her wonderful rose, the one that she lived in and took care of, the one that she shared with, the one that she loved. You see, Lyla had known what love was right from the start. It was how she felt about her rose deep down in her heart. She raced back to her rose and gave it a hug. And the hug Lyla gave it was so full of love. Something wonderful happened to that lovesick little bug. She got her very first spot. But The spot Lyla got wasn't shaped like a dot. It was shaped like a heart. And believe it or not, that first little spot was only the start. One by one, more hearts appeared. All Lyla's friends gathered around her and cheered. And just as the last heart appeared on her shell, every rose in the greenhouse bloomed as well. And each one was beautiful in its own special way, just like Lyla the Ladybug that Valentine's Day. Lyla learned a lot about love that Valentine's Day. She learned love is caring, love is sharing, love can be friendship too. Love is the greatest gift you can give, and the greatest gift someone can give you. And that someone who loves you will love you a lot, whether you have a spot or not. Thanks for listening. And remember, every day is a holiday on Holiday Hill Farm.
Every day's a holiday.